Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. First of all, man, I want to send a shout out to 7A Sports TV, Blue Blood, Boxing Ego, Fred from Barbershop Conversation. To them brothers when they was all on the, I guess they was in an SUV and Blue Blood was driving. That was a good look, man. Seeing all them brothers, them Black Kings, and just fellowshipping. You had the new media, you had, black media, and you had the LDBC just all, congregating. And I thought that was a real good look. And shout out to the dude from the sanctioning body. I think that was the WBC that personally gave Blue Blood the 7A the shout out. That's a good look. I just want to say to you buffoons, you guys did this. Because you kept making these videos talking about you, the fake LDBC slayer. You ain't shit but a bunch of cornball ass coon niggas, a bunch of fake ass white supremacists, and a bunch of clout chasing ass wannabes. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you made this happen. I kept telling y'all to stop saying the LDBC's name, stop saying my name, stop saying 7-8's name. You the ones that helped our channel grow. And the funny part about it is, you didn't even get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? You helped blossom and make the LDBC what they are. You helped make Dante what he is. You helped make Ego what he is. Making your videos showing your blatant jealousy towards a lot of these predominantly black channels, if not all black channels. And then you sitting up looking stupid when these dudes is getting shout outs from very important people, from Deontay Wilder himself, who personally mentioned Fred's name in the LDBC because they know what time it is. Guys like Deontay Wilder and a couple of other guys. So you did this shit. So thank you very much, or should I say fuck you very much. You guys want to make your fake ass like so-called cliques and shit. You know what I'm saying? Your fake ass like varsity club like type of you know what I'm saying, segregated golf club like cliques and shit on YouTube and shit. Hey, at the end of the day, real talk, you know who winning this shit. You know who like doing the damn thing. And the funny thing is, you guys calling y'all self the true media when y'all ain't true. Calling y'all self the unbiased media when y'all very biased. But at the end of the day, personally, from Town Business, fuck all of y'all with a capital F. Now, with that being said, let me get to the subject at hand. You know what? I saw something with Gary Russell Jr. that kind of made me think where, the light bulb started flashing. It got very bright. And I hope Gary Russell Jr. don't take this personally. And I hope he don't think I'm attacking him. And I hope his fans don't think I'm attacking him. But I have to tell the God truth and give my honest assessment about Gary Russell Jr. Now, it's going to be some people that's going to be clapping and loving this video, the haters and all that type of shit. But just listen to the whole video because you're going to thumb it down by the time I get through talking. But nevertheless, check this out. Now, when I saw the tail of the tape with Gary Russell Jr. versus the Martinez gentleman, I looked at the tail of the tape and they had his age on there. And I said, damn, Gary Russell Jr. 30 now? And I've been watching Gary Russell Jr. ever since he was like, 23, 24? Something like that. So I've been watching Gary Russell Jr. for a very long time, man. And then I look at age 30 and you like, damn. Gary Russell Jr., to say the least, he just a good fighter, but he hasn't done anything to be considered a great fighter. Because if you look at his resume, unfortunately, he doesn't have a good resume. Gary Russell Jr. hasn't fought nothing but, gas station attendants and, mailman and exotic dancers and shit, So that's the type of resume that Gary Russell Jr. has, unfortunately. Whether you think it's his fault, or whether you think it's Big Al's fault, or whether you think it's due to the fact that certain type of opponents didn't want to fight him, you got to admit that this is true, and something is wrong. Something has went wrong in Gary Russell Jr.'s career. Because if Gary Russell Jr. retires today and say, I'm not going to fight anymore, I know Gary Russell Jr. has a strap. I wouldn't exactly consider Gary Russell Jr. a first ballot Hall of Famer. But then again, like I keep saying, Arturo Gatti, based off the fact he got in on the first ballot and he shouldn't have got in there on the first ballot, you can make an argument for anybody getting in there now. But you just got to tell the truth about Gary Russell Jr. You know, he doesn't have the body of work. Either he's not fighting enough, or he might be injured, or he can't get certain people to get in the ring with him, and that's unfortunate. You heard, you know, shit. You heard water cooler talk. You heard it through the grapevine that Gary Russell Jr. may not be happy with where he is and where his career is, and I don't want to make it look like that I'm criticizing a certain group of people or a certain person, because then, you know what I'm saying, I'm just keeping it 100. But you have to tell the absolute truth about Gary Russell Jr. This is why I say what I say about Vasyl Lomachenko, because if you look at Gary Russell Jr.'s loss, it's to Vasyl Lomachenko. If Vasyl Lomachenko fought a very inactive Gary Russell Jr. Whether we like it or not, Gary Russell Jr. compared to Lomachenko has just more overall boxing experience as far as boxing goes. Lomachenko participated in the Olympics not once but twice, and he's a two-time gold medalist. Lomachenko did not turn professional till he was like 26. And then he got a questionable title shot in his second career professional fight, which he ended up losing. And that's the sole purpose why I make videos saying that Lomachenko in no way, shape, or form is the best fighter on the planet when you lost your second professional fight. And a lot of people come up with these fucking excuses about, oh, it was a dirty fight, you know, dude was fighting dirty and all that type. Like I said, Lomachenko lost to a dude with double-digit losses. Okay? And then there was also the issue with Lomachenko's team possibly fucking with Gary Russell Jr.'s scale. So, and you know, and the funny part about it is, like, when I say anything, and I get this pattern all the time, especially if you're a black cheddar, which I don't understand why people bring their asses on these black channels that they claim to despise so much and say we're biased and we hate any fighter that's not black. They keep bringing their motherfucking asses on this channel. And I don't need your, you know what I'm saying, I don't need your pat on the backs through the internet or through the computer. I don't need them, don't want them. Because like I said before, when I criticize these black fighters, either I get silence or I get the, hey, great video, oh, I love this channel. But then these same exact motherfuckers that I know don't be black, and even though some of them try to pretend to be black, which you guys are fucking lowlifes for doing that shit, they'll come on here when I criticize a non-black fighter, you know, and particularly a Eastern European fighter, or possibly a Mexican fighter, then all of a sudden, oh, you're a hater, oh, you're a racist, and all that shit. Like I said, there's no fucking such thing as a black racist in the United States of America, and there's no such thing as reverse racism. Biggest crock of shit out there. Biggest fucking lie, biggest fraudulent narrative that's been going on. Real talk. Okay? I just got to get that out there, because that shit needs to be said. But like I said before, I'm honest, man. I call it like right down the middle, man, because I want to be fair, man. I dedicate myself and dedicate my channel to calling the shit fair, right down the middle. I don't care how much I favor a fighter. If I feel like they doing something that's not cool, I will call them out. I'm not going to rip him to shreds like I may do other people, but let's just be honest. So like I said before, Gary Russell Jr. unfortunately has the same type of resume that, that other fraud has. Triple G. Once again, Triple G don't have a signature win, really. Whether you think he beat Canelo twice, he didn't get the W. So, hey, what can I say? But like I said, Gary Russell Jr.'s case is very interesting because it's seen to be a lot of obstacles that he go through outside of the ring. And people just don't want to say this shit. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to say this shit, but it's the truth. I've been watching Gary Russell Jr. fight for a while, and unfortunately, he don't have a good body of work. No matter how much you like Gary Russell Jr., no matter how big of a fan you may be of Gary Russell Jr., you have to tell the truth. His resume is just not that good. His body of work is just not that good. You look at it and you just go, Once again, what signature win Gary Russell Jr. has on his resume? There you have what? Johnny Gonzalez? Okay, he got that belt. He beat Johnny Gonzalez, but Johnny Gonzalez did knock out Abner Mares. But at the end of the day, okay, so that's it. I mean, do we really think that? I'm just keeping it 100. Abner Mares lost twice to Leo Santa Cruz. Abner Mares got knocked out by Johnny Gonzalez. Abner Mares should have got disqualified for hitting Joseph Abeco, constantly hitting him low right in front of Sergio what's his name? I forgot his name, that referee. I mean, constantly hitting him low right in front of the referee, and the referee just stood there, didn't deduct no points, didn't do shit. So, I'm just saying, we gotta be honest, man, and we gotta tell the truth. Like I said, he beat that dude, he beat him, he cut him, and the referee, the fight doctor decided to stop the fight because dude was bleeding, too much for his liking. So, fine. Gary Russell Jr. got another knockout, he got another win. But the problem is, well, okay, who is this dude that he beat? I mean, you guys, I'm just telling the truth, man. If you're gonna be one of these dudes that's like super sensitive about me talking about a certain fighter, then you need not be on this channel, man. You need to get your ass up out of here, because I'm just telling the truth, and I'm just really trying to be objective. And I'm not trying to impress no group of people. Everybody knows how I am that follows my channel. I've been doing this for a while because, like I said, I want to be fair. I've never interviewed Gary Russell Jr. There's a possibility I may never interview Gary Russell Jr. because, from my knowledge, he doesn't show up to too many fights. The only time he shows up for a fight is when he's fighting. I've never seen him at any boxing events that I've covered. And if he did go, he was, he was under the radar. He didn't want people to see him. So I'm just saying, in closing, once again, Gary Russell Jr. is a very good fighter, just like Lomachenko. But I don't think he's done enough to be considered a great fighter. And that's the same thing I've been saying about Lomachenko. And I've been saying this about Triple G. Triple G is just a fraud, period. But nevertheless, thanks for listening. It's your boy Town Biz. I am fucking out.